Time airline furloughs are here. That's what I was talking about, Phil. United and American Airlines will begin furloughing more than 32,000 employees today. Phil LeBeau, you remember LeBeau, right? Phil, you.
I do.
Is he prior to you the most famous LeBeau? I think.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, some football fans remember Dick LeBeau, the great defensive coordinator for years with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And the Bengals. And the Bengals.
And the Bengals, yes, exactly.
You're right.
Joe, let's talk a little bit about these furloughs because, yes, this is not good news for more than 32,000 airline employees who will start being furloughed. However, both American and United made it clear to Secretary Mnuchin as well as the leadership in Washington, they'll roll back these furloughs if they can come to some kind of an agreement on payroll aid in the next few days. Here are the furloughs that are kicking in starting today and will play out over the next several days. American, 19,000. That United number you see of 12,000 is actually closer to 13,000, a little over 13,000. And Alaska Airlines with a little over 500. For the airline stocks, they were hoping. Yesterday, you saw the investors pushing the airline index as well as the individual airline stocks a little bit higher. But the bottom line is this. These guys are expecting limited growth, and they're in a mode now for the next 6 months where they're trying to bring down their cash burn, the daily cash burn, which continues to be tens of millions of dollars, while at the same time looking at their debt levels and saying, okay, how much more do we have to take, which plays into the other side of the equation. The Treasury Department saying that there are a number of airlines that they've reached an agreement with in terms of borrowing more money. Here is the debt load for the four largest airlines. You've got American at more than $40 billion, Delta more than $30 billion, United 24, Southwest at 11. And by the way, we expect these numbers to go higher here in the fourth quarter as they try to build up as much liquidity as possible to get through the next 12 to 18 months, if not 24 months. Most of these airlines, by the way, guys, they are targeting getting down to break even, eliminating the daily cash burn by the end of this year, if not in the first quarter. And they've got a long ways to go to get to that point.
Okay. I don't know, Phil. So do you think that as this is happening, that there will be increased urgency with the people that are trying to do this?
Joe, you would think that there is enough urgency realizing that today was coming. I mean, this has been out there. And you can't blame the airline executives for not pressing their case in Washington. I mean, they've been there. We've talked with a number of them, as well as the union leadership. They've made it abundantly clear that this was coming. So, look, do I think that there's a possibility over the next couple of days? Sure, anything's possible. And that's good news for those 32,000 plus airline workers who are furloughed but may have that walked back, and then they would have their pay guaranteed through March. That's the agreement as part of the $25 billion, which, by the way, there's bipartisan support. This is not like there's one side saying, no, we're not going to do it. It's just a matter of coming together on a vehicle.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.